Hello viewers, thanks for watching Parties Extra, brought to you by Party Galaxy. Lori Dickinson, President and CEO of the Foundation for Oklahoma City Public Schools, and Lisa Reed, Deputy Director, will tell us about the Wall of Fame Awards events coming up October 9th and 10th. Lori, welcome. Lisa, welcome.
Thank you.
Well, we're a little early talking about your October event, but you all have your sponsor letters out and you also have named your honorees. So tell us about it.
Yes, and we're already in full planning mode since we are holding the event earlier this year than we have in the past. We're real excited. All three honorees this year are Oklahoma City Public School alumni. We are going to have Jo Carroll Cameron,
yes,
who is a graduate of Classen High School. Yeah, Wanda Jackson, who is a graduate of Capitol Hill High School, and James Loftus. And so, you know, just three extraordinary individuals that we're so happy to be honoring this year.
And where will the event be?
The reception, we are still looking at a location for that date of October 9th, but the event itself will be dinner October 10th at the Skirvin Hilton.
So you have wonderful decorations for this party, and the vases are created by Southeast High School students, so you all tell us a little bit about them. Here are two of them.
We started this a couple of years ago, and we didn't know exactly how it would be received, but it is really, really popular. It was a good decision on our part, and it's a great opportunity for us to showcase what our students are doing in the schools. The Southeast High School pottery class actually creates these vases for us, and our guests at the Wall of Fame have the opportunity to take the vases home with them.
And you fill them with, each one of them with the same flowers,
yes.
And they all look adorable on those tables. They're darling.
They actually match the flowers to the vase.
Oh, they do?
They each have such a unique look, and I think people look around the room and can imagine those in their house, and they put their tag on that one to make sure that they make it out the door with it.
They are really, really dark. Good idea.
Our students are very
good
talented.
Idea. Okay, so who chooses the honorees?
There's a committee that's just made up of community members, past Wall of Fame honorees, and members of the board. And the list is long. I mean, it's always a very hard decision every year. And the decision we face every year, too, is that many of our potential honorees are getting older. And so, you know, we want to make sure that it's so much.
You get them honored.
Yeah, right.
Okay, and how do they get tickets, and how do they become a sponsor? How do they get in touch with you?
They can just get in touch with us at 879-2007. That's the Foundation's phone number, or on our website at okckids.com.
Good.
And I think it's always good to let people know that, you know, the proceeds benefit schools and students in Oklahoma City Public Schools to do many of the things they couldn't otherwise do without the support. And
that brings me to the next question, is you all have a lot going on. So tell us a little bit about, like, the Teacher's Warehouse, and some of those things that this will benefit.
Sure. Well, you know, we've focused in Oklahoma City. We have 43,000 students, and 9 out of 10 of our students live at or near poverty level. That's pretty astounding when you try to visualize how many kids that looks like in Oklahoma City. And you know, the gaps are great in what schools have versus what they need. And the needs of the students and the teachers are great. So we have Teacher's Warehouse, where we serve anywhere from 600 to 700 teachers a month, distribute anywhere from $25,000 to $40,000 a month in free school supplies.
And they can come in and choose them. They
They go on an online store once a month, and they load up their bag, and that's where we have a lot of great community volunteers that come in and pack. It's like a co-op. It's like an online co-op, and then they come in over the next 2 weeks and pick them up, or we do surprise deliveries every now and then. And then Competitive Edge program, where we help underwrite the cost for our students to attend academic and artistic competitions. Prior to 3 or 4 years ago, they just simply weren't going because they live in neighborhoods and they're in situations where they can't sell enough candy bars or wrapping paper or wash enough cars to raise the funds they need. And then we have Great Idea Grants, which are encouraging teachers to come up with creative ways of teaching in the classroom, either individually or as a group. And then we have the Jean Gumerson Endowment for Advancing Teaching Excellence, to recognize Jean Gumerson and her contributions to education, her passion and commitment by helping train better teachers.
So how can somebody be a volunteer? How can we volunteer?
There's so many opportunities with the foundation to volunteer, but I think we really are reliant on volunteers for our Teachers Warehouse. Without the volunteers, we wouldn't be able to distribute the $30,000 worth of supplies each month. And so that's our biggest volunteer opportunity, and it's the most regular one as well. 10 months out of the year we're packing orders, and 2 months out of the year we're doing inventory. Oh my gosh. So that's it. But there's also lots of opportunities for our events. We can always use a little bit of help in the office and those sorts of things.
And we built some partnerships too. If people are wanting to get more active in classrooms or with schools, they can contact us as well. Although we don't work on doing mentoring programs directly, we have a lot of partners in Oklahoma City who do. So if they want to get involved in something like that, we can definitely send them in the right direction. Thanks for giving us a hint about all of the decorations for the special event. We hope you have a wonderful time and the evening goes just perfect. Thank you. Thank you.